Bro, can I please share? Okay, listen. So, I enjoy coffee. I can say that I love coffee. I can say it. Now, I say that because I didn't know that I loved coffee as much as I found out I loved coffee about a week ago. So, I'm, the occasional, I am the casual, coffee drinker. And what I mean by that is I don't need much. I just, get your boy a cup of coffee. And I ain't really sitting there looking at if I have a choice, sure, I'll choose one based off of what it is, but I ain't going for nothing. I don't need nothing in particular. You feel me? I don't really have a favorite, When I buy coffee, I buy a specific brand just because I like the flavor of their coffees. I don't know the damn name of it. I think it's like Don Francisco or some shit. But yeah, so I got a regular ass coffee maker. This is the same coffee maker I had for the last 7-8 years, bruh. You feel me? On my cut, you said? Yeah, my shit fresh. Shout out my boy Mikey. Shout out my boy. Yeah, appreciate you, gang. I'm over here adjusting my mirror as we go. For sure. Yeah. My cut, yeah, it is stupid. I appreciate that. And we gone. Yeah. Woo! They gotta fix these damn streets. Okay, so yeah, I had the same coffee maker for about 7-8 of them things. 7-8 of them things. Regular ass coffee maker, bro. Then I was blessed with a Keurig. All right. Keurig cool. Until I saw a video on YouTube from my boy, what my boy name, man? Bobby Parrish. What they call that boy? What they call that nigga, man? What's that nigga name? I can't think of that nigga name, man. He got a little scan app and shit. Bobby Approved. That's what they call him. Bobby Approved. Need a little light bulb right there. Bing. Bobby Approved. Yeah, so I saw a video from Bobby Approved, and he ain't approve of them Keurigs, talking about the plastic and then the metals mixed with the heat and the shit. You feel me? So I was like, all right, bet. Going back to the Young. So I went back to the Young, and then I was also told that the reason why my coffee tastes so damn watery is because my ratio of the coffee and the water is off in that Keurig. I need way more coffee than I was able to have, obviously, in the damn Keurig. Man, when I was able to actually taste the difference, I started to actually enjoy my coffee a lot more. But in the beginning, I didn't even realize that I wasn't drinking coffee to the full ability. I didn't know that I wasn't having my coffee to its full capabilities. I ain't know that. I ain't know that shit. I found out. And I started loving my damn coffee. So then what I started doing, because my pop love coffee, I be seeing boy mix them things. He be like, a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one. I be like, oh shit, fuck it. So I started doing the same. I thought I was doing something, fam. Woo, 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 woo. We ain't getting no crashes on camera. Cause we ain't crashing. In Jesus' name. Okay. I wasn't having my coffee to the full capabilities. So then I ended up getting me a coffee from Starbucks a couple weeks ago, and nothing about it, whatever. I had a gift card, and, well, it was Christmas, so I had a gift card, whatever. So, you know, for me going there, I didn't know that when you have a gift card in the app, if it's $3 on the gift card and your drink is $5, I can't just use the $3 and then pay the remaining balance. If I want to use the app, I just got to pay the whole young. So I was like, that's dumb. Or refill it. So that's how they get you. So I caught myself refilling the fucking app, and I was like, you know, whatever, I'll refill. I'll put $10 on there, you know, give me a coffee, whatever, as a little, you know, treat once a week or whatever. And then I refilled that shit a second time, and I was just like, hey man, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I got sick of that shit. I said, you know, I'm about to buy me a good coffee maker. I'm sick of spending money that I don't have to spend. I was like, I know I could do this shit at the crib. I know I could do this shit at the crib. I know I could. Fuck that. So I started doing some research on what kind of coffee makers that I could get, and then I started to realize that I could get the steamer attached to my coffee maker. And I'm like, oh. I said, bro, you know, I worked at a steakhouse for a lot of years. Not a lot of years, but you feel me? I was in a steakhouse. 5 years, I guess that's a lot. And you know what I mean? I used to have to make them cappuccinos. I was trash at it. I ain't gonna sit here and play. I was terrible. I was horrible. I couldn't understand. I couldn't get the concept. I was so inconsistent. Sometimes my shit would be good, and sometimes it'd be some hot ass milk. You know? But nonetheless, I didn't know I could get me one at the crib. So I go to Walmart, because that's where I ended up seeing that the one that I wanted was at Walmart. Very inexpensive price. I think it was going for like $120. I said, that's reasonable. For all the shit that I want, that's reasonable. You know? So I slid in that thing. I get there, and then I see they don't have that shit. I said, God damn, Walmart. But what they did have was a good ass coffee maker that had a 12 cup young. And they also had a single cup young that you could put, you know, a Keurig pod, but it has its own little, you know what I mean, container with a screen in it, a metal screen in it. So you ain't got to worry about having no Keurig in there. You just put the coffee in there, single cup. Stop playing. The whole thing touchscreen. And then in the single cup, you could do hot or ice. It's up to you. That's up to you. You can do hot or ice. And on top of that, you could go 4 ounce. You could go 6 ounce. You could go 8 ounce. You could go 10, 12. You could go 14 if you're feeling froggy. I ain't even lying. Do you feel me? So I was so geeked up about having the pot, and you know what I mean, and my ratio and shit, you know what I mean, from what I learned just having a regular ass Keurig. So I was using that. But then I tried the single pot. I forgot to mention it also has a setting on there in which you can have bold or regular. I said, nigga, we're gonna go bold. Nigga, I went bold. I felt like I was Starbucks. Last but not least, I bought a frother. Now the frother was the game changer, because that really turned me into a true barista. I ain't even gonna lie. I turned into a true barista. I went to the damn store. I started buying syrups and shit. Brown sugar, cinnamon, salted caramel. Oh, motherfucker. I say all of this to say Stop relying on everybody else to do shit for you. You ain't gotta pay motherfuckers. Learn that shit yourself. Do it at the crib.